This is a guide where I show you what the first 15 minutes are supposed to look like when you go into Final Fantasy XIV. There's awesome guides out there. And there's even guides inside the game telling you what to do. But this is so that you can see what it looks like. Towns can be confusing. Where your class hall is can be confusing for a new player. Where the it gets me every time. Where the mailbox is can be confusing. Just about where anything is can be confusing. So I'm just going to go into the settings. I'm going to fix it up. This is quick. And I'll have to be quick if I want to do this in 15 minutes. Limsa is the most confusing city. You know, to a veteran player, it's not gonna seem confusing at all. But with all of the staircases and the elevator, and you know, it just being a big city to begin with, it's just, you know, it's a difficult thing to take in. If you get lost easy, Limsa is difficult to deal with. I recommend watching the cutscenes. This game is very lore involved, and old characters stay relevant. So if you care about character development and character relevance in your game, you should not skip the cutscenes. And I would like to encourage people to watch the cutscenes anyway, and it would make me happy if people read all the text anyway. This is pretty much announcing to everybody that this is a new character. They can see me bending over. So I'm now in the server around a bunch of other people. So if you wanted to group up with a friend, at this point you would be able to find your friend. So I'm accepting quests, hoping to get my hands on a streamlined quest. You don't have to worry about it too much. But the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to tune to all the Aetherites. I feel like Limsa is a bit slower to start. Well, yeah, I'm going to tune the Aetherites because the mailbox is far away. But I don't... I'll just show you. you should go get a potion from the market court, because oftentimes they are really cheap, like 1 gil cheap. So the mailbox is far away, and the class hall is far away in Limsa. So I'm just going to start picking up Aethernets. This is an Aethernet shard. Get out of here. So that's the Marauders Guild up there. I'm going to go ahead and grab the quest from the Marauders Guild. Get me out of here. Now for the walk. Aft Castle. So this is the mailbox over there. This is the most important Aethernet shard for Limsa. Doesn't mean the other ones aren't important, but this is the most important one. Now we're over at the Moogle. The mailbox. You know what? I don't remember which one is the sheep quest, so I'm probably not going to grab it. That's the one I want. Those are Aether tickets I picked up. They're great. They're great because they allow you to teleport for free. One of the things you should be concerned about is how much money you have. Because there's going to be some quests that, well, it's going to ask you to have a certain amount of gear on you. And, well, you can't really get all of that gear from quests. So you're going to be buying from a merchant most likely. And if you go out of your way to somehow get all of this gear without purchasing anything, well, I mean, I hate to be that person. So just have some extra money on you by not teleporting until level 15. And if you can't stomach that, don't teleport to level 10 then. There's some ways around this. You can beg for 2,000 gil, which is nothing to players. They don't mind. If you say, hey, I'm a new player, I want to have enough money to buy some gear for quests. If you could just help me out, and if you just tell them all you want is like 2,000, then they'd be very happy to help. I mean, as long as you're not asking. Some people are greedy, but they don't understand that you only want 2,000. I'm not gonna grab the streamline quest for the sheep. I don't remember where the sheep quest is. Actually, I bet it's in there. No. That's stupid. That's stupid. It can't be in there, can it? I'm gonna find out. No, it wasn't that one. There's a fucking sheep quest somewhere, guys. It's somewhere. But I've wasted enough time. I believe there's more Aethernet shards. Oh yes, there's one more. Should be it, really. And I have a little bit more time. So we're gonna go to the upper decks. Now the objective is to reach level 4, so we can accept the next main story quest. So that's what the streamline quest is for. Is there's a sheep quest that takes you outside to go fight stuff, and you want to be outside doing the fates, doing the class quest, doing the sheep quest. Don't quite know where it is, but like I'm trying not to waste your time, and it's not too critically important. You go out here, you kill the rats, you kill the things, you do the fates. You see this? This is a fate. You should do it. Do these fates. But check the level. Anyway, that's what the first 15 minutes of Linsa Lominsa as a marauder looks like. Have fun.